If you have an Instagram account and you're collecting Hot Wheels, you may have noticed that some people may have giveaways for Hot Wheels where you repost a picture, you tag them, or you put like a hashtag in. Well, I won one of those, and the person I won it from was this one on Instagram at HWCPDX. Remember that? I think that's underscore. And I won these 8 cars. Now some of these I already have, which is good because I can keep them carded, but a lot of these I might end up opening because some of them aren't as good carded. The first car I got, by the way, these are on short cards. Short cards are shorter, and these are international or worldwide cards. So this is a worldwide card. Should look like in the long cards. And this is from Enforcer, which I showed before. And this is how a regular one should look, the US version. So the short ones I think are probably easier to store if you collect the carded versions. Okay, so this one right here is the 96 Nissan 180 SX Type X, red. I think it's a new model. All these are 2015 cars. Next one, I already got a copy of this. Maybe I'll show it to you right now. The 70 Ford Escort RS 1600. So I won't be opening this one. This will go in my carded collection. Let's see, here's a little bit of information. And I noticed that they put the little QR code right here, so you can add it to your online collection. Oh, by the way, this is 221 of 250 cars. This one was 205 out of 250. And here's the Ford Escort RS 1600. This was a recolor. I showed a video a while back about this. And there's a white base, which is nice. Okay, the next car is the Tesla Model S. This was also a new model for this year. It's in red. There was also a silver one. I'll dig that one out to show you. It's nice and red. I think there's a little bit of excess paint there, but it shouldn't matter too much. And it's a card 217 out of 250. Well, I think it just says copyright information on the back. Next is the Toyota Supra. I believe this has been released before. It's just a new tamples and other stuff on it. Next is the 15 Dodge Challenger SRT. I think sometimes a lot of people refer to this as a Hellcat. It also has like a little cougar style logo on there. I guess you can call that a Hellcat too. And it's car 235 out of 250. Next I have is the Custom 12 Mustang. Here's some information about, copyright and stuff, if you care. Up next, I might actually open these. Not as good as the other ones I had, but this is an Enforcer Treasure Hunt. Wish the card was better, but I guess that's how it goes. The next one is the Tread Air, which I already got. It was from Q-Case. And it did have some flaws in it, the packaging. There was a little bit of bubbling right here around the plastic bubble. And this little, I guess, what is that called? I'm not really sure what you would call it. Dog-eared, maybe it's called. It's kind of like plywood, I guess you can say, because it has 3 different pieces of cardboard. But like I said, I'll open those. Okay, I'll cut them out. Okay, I opened them up. We're going to start with the 96 Nissan 180 SX Type X. Oops, let's see if we can get it out with that. It's a nice red color. Most of these cars, I think, or maybe half of them, looks like half of them, were red. Pretty much. Except maybe a few. It's a nice car. These are the style of headlights that fold down when, I guess, you turn off the car. And I didn't buy this one yet, so it's nice. And I already showed the Ford. This one I did buy. So let me just give it another look. So I didn't open the other one. Okay. Up next is the Tesla Model S. It's a new model. I think most of these were new models, or half of them. Let's see. See that little flake of paint? It just flicks right, peels right off. Yep. But it's a nice red color. The previous color was in silver. You'll see that in a bit. And it's an electric car, I think, in real life. This doesn't use any electricity or gas, you know, to push it around. So it's more fuel efficient. Just can't go anywhere with it. And this part's black, if you can see it. Okay, then I'll show you the previous release one. Okay, here it is. Actually, both of these are kind of nice. They got their the rear view or side view mirrors. Pretty nice. This one's silver. Actually, I think both cars are somewhat alike. This little edge color right here, it's like a chromish or maybe a silverish color. And on this version, it's red around the rims there. So I think they did the opposite color there. Okay, the next one I got is the Toyota Supra. I have plenty of Supras, which I got from various years. But this one's the 2015 version. It's got a nice spoiler. Let's see, looks like these are meant to have two different colored wheels in the front and back. Metal spoiler as well. The front. So green wheel here, yellow wheels here. Sometimes if, you know, they might make a mistake at the factory and some people, they'll go for errors. I'm not really that kind of person. I only bought errors once, and those were like messed up in the package. They were turned around. Oh wait, let me get the other cars. Well, I have plenty of Supras. This would be my 5th Supra. Let's see here. Let's start off with the first one I got. This one actually, I believe I got from Goodwill. It's a Fast and Furious style. So it's painted to match the car in one of the movies. It may have been the first movie. I never completed watching the whole series. Only saw like 4, maybe 5 of them. I might start watching them again. And this one was, I think, first released in 2013. I think it was the new model for that year. Okay, the next version of the Supra. I actually got 2 2014 ones. The blue one. It says Falcon Tires. I think that's how it's pronounced. I think this one I may have got at Kmart. I think Kmart, around Christmas time, it was a week or so before Christmas, they had Hot Wheel cars and they were selling them for 50 cents if you were a member at the store. But now looking back on it, I've looked at like Walmart at their price match thing, and I think they'll even match it, so I might match them if I see something good at Walmart if they have a sale like that. That was a pretty good sale. 50 cents for new cars. And this one may have came the same way. Not at Kmart. I think Food Plus, they had a whole stock of Hot Wheel cars and they marked them down 50 cents. They normally sell them, so I don't know if it was just a mistake they did. This is in silver, and it's also Supra. They were both 2014, so I think I got both colors for that year. Okay, and the last of the Supras I got. This is a Fast and Furious one. I'm not sure what movie it was from, and it was a Walmart release. I think this may have came out in early 2015, and those cars disappeared. This is the only one I found, and at that Walmart they had 3 of these, so someone could have returned them, which I think does happen. Like the dealers, they buy everything and then they say, hey, I'm gonna sell it for $2, and then they don't sell it for anything. They gotta get their money back, which sucks for them, but good for us. Okay, the next car I have is the Custom 12 Ford Mustang. I actually have another version of this, but we'll show you this one first. Kinda nice. It also has similar tampons to this version of the Supra, which if you put it on the shelf, it'll look nice. Which I have a lot of those. I kinda like it when the paint schemes match in different cars, because then it'll look nice when you have a pattern on your shelf, on a, you know, a display shelf. Okay, next I have, this one was a Kmart release of that one. It was a K-Day color. It's also the same casting. It's in black though, so this one's blue and green, this one's black and white, and maybe a little different color tampons. Yeah. Other than that, this version's pretty nice. Okay, the next one is the Enforcer, which was the treasure hunt for 2015. I actually found one on the shelf at Dollar Tree. This is a worldwide carded. So, since this one was a lot nicer than this one, so I opened this one. It had a little, you know, puncture from when this was rattling around in the package. So we'll open it. And you can see the treasure hunt logo. I think they're a little different. On the US ones, it'll say this is hard to find. Let me see here. It says, this symbol lets you know the vehicle is hard to find and highly collectible. But looks nice when it's this way. Okay. I believe I showed one of these. I had a Star Wars video, and I had the Enforcer, which they made for that series of cars. That's the logo. I think it's on both sides. Has guns on it. Nope, I don't see it. I thought it would be on the other side. Oh wait. Is that it right? Let me see. I guess, yeah, for some reason it's here. I never opened a treasure hunt. This is the first one I ever opened. But instead of it being on this side, like how it is over here, it's that treasure hunt logo's right there on the window. Okay, next one, this one I found as well, which is nice because then I could open one. It's Tread Air. This is the US version. It came in Q case. Okay, this one wasn't, I don't think was popular, at least what people were talking about it, that it wasn't a popular casting. Let's see. It's kinda nice. This blue part I think is the only metal part. With a chunk of plastic on the bottom. Let's see, here's wheels on it. They're real small. And you have both treasure hunt symbols on each side in the same position. And that's it. That's all the cars I won from this guy, HWC PDX, on Instagram. Okay, see you next time.